Hi everyone, it's Ren. Today is the 14th of August and I have another trade to map for you guys. And surprise, surprise, yes, another loss. This time a loss of $1.82. Alright, so let's just map it. 1.16845. Okay, so this is the trade. And yes, it's looking like a win when I map it here, but it's actually not, because you see this pullback here actually hit my trailing stop. So in this case, again, my trailing stop did not help me. So that is just some more information that I have now that will help me determine whether or not this trailing stop is actually helping or harming the trading process. So this is the trade on the 5-minute time frame. See, the entry was here. All right, the entry was right here, and then we went into profit and then we pulled back up. So this little movement here took me out before price continued to fall. So again, that's just very unfortunate, but it's data that I need to collect, and I just I need to go through this process of losing, because remember, this is a new strategy. Like, I've never traded this strategy before. This is brand new. So while I'm using market structure and all these things, I'm still learning while I am recording this for you guys. So in this instance, my trailing stop did harm me, but I need to collect enough data to be able to see whether it harms me more than it helps me, or if it helps me more than it harms me, to decide whether or not I want to keep it. Now, today is Thursday. I honestly don't want to take another trade tomorrow, but for data collection purposes, I'm just going to allow the EA to run and take another trade tomorrow. I'm just going to continue adding trades to my spreadsheet tracker, and we will see how it goes. Another thing that I was considering was that my whole outlook on this chart may be incorrect, because here may have actually been a pullback. So I counted this entire leg as one. I think this sell-off, this dump, really just threw me off, and I was not looking at this as a pullback. And but when I look back at trend, those small movements, they are pullbacks. It's just that before, it didn't have such a big move for me to see for me to get an idea of how price looks after a big one directional move like that. So like in this instance here, so I mean, all in all, I'm still learning, like I said, and I did not have any criteria to define what a pullback is. So I think I'm going to start using this blue average here is a 20 moving average, 20 exponential moving average, and I feel like I'm going to use that to help me see when the pullbacks are. So once price interacts with the 20 moving average, then that would be signaling to me that that is the pullback, and I can count that as a leg and a bottom, and wait for it to pass this point for a breaker structure. So once price interacts with the 20 moving average, and also the reason why I didn't take it in consideration before was because it was less than a 30% pullback, but I think I'm going to start to track 20% pullbacks as well. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to let tomorrow's trade play off, and then over the weekend I'm going to record myself remapping this entire chart, this week was a tough week, a lot of losses. All right, so it's definitely a losing week, but we did gain out of it because I did realize that I needed to come up with some sort of criteria to define a pullback. So remember, my EA is working based on my analysis. So if my analysis is incorrect, then the direction that the EA trades would also be incorrect. Yeah, so that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications to follow me on my journey to becoming a consistently profitable trader and to passing my Fiverr's 20K Bootcamp challenge. Bye.